smartphone foreign income advantage. One of the reasons why I decided to host this session is due to the fact that I've seen a lot of people asking me, how do you earn in dollars? What are you doing? What's that advantage you have over other people that are not earning in dollars, right? And that's exactly why I decided I was going to host this session tonight. For those of you joining me, if you are here with me tonight, say, I am ready, I am set. Right? Say, I'm ready, I'm set for tonight. Right? All right. So I'm sure that you guys are actually seeing what is going on with the exchange rate. And how do you feel about the exchange rate? Some people feel bad, while some are feeling very good. You know why? If you are earning in foreign currency right here in Nigeria, you know what it means, right? In fact, one of my mentors said something. He said, earn in dollars or earn in foreign currency. Save in dollars, right? Spend in naira. That was what he said. And that secret is a secret that has worked for him over the years. I'm talking about somebody who runs a business that is worth, millions, right? And he understands the advantage of the foreign income. Now, many of you guys are not making money in dollars or in pounds right now. Uh, right now, the current economic situation should ginger you to make more money, right? A lot of people do not know. It's not just about working. I know some of you are entrepreneurs, some of you are selling digital products, some of you are into e-commerce. I don't know what you sell right now. But one thing I want to tell you tonight is this. It is not about how long you work. It's also about the currency that you earn. So it means that the currency that you earn goes a long way to determine like how wealthy or how much money you have stacked up somewhere. This is the best time to stack money up. Ask those guys that are making money in foreign currency, and they'll tell you they are all smiling right now because this is a good time to be alive. You see this thing you have is nothing right now, actually. Nothing right now. But when you start earning in foreign currency, be it in dollars, right? Or be it in pounds, then you understand the advantage of earning in foreign currency. Now, I tell people that this is a good time to be alive. You don't need to know somebody that knows somebody before you can earn in foreign currency. You can simply start with what you have. You can easily start with your own smartphone. And that's why this is a smartphone advantage. But many of you guys do not have that mindset that yes, you can earn in foreign currency. If you have the mindset that you don't deserve to earn in foreign currency, I'm sorry, it's never going to work for you. Many of you guys feel like those that are earning in foreign currency, it's either they have two heads or they are better than you. Why are you looking down on yourself? You have all the resources that it takes to earn in foreign currency, right? I'm going to share a bit of my story with you. The first day I started my journey in 2014. And the first time I ever got paid by a client in dollars for a service that I render. At that time, I was rendering copywriting services. The first time I was ever paid by a client for a copywriting service, I almost went crazy. At that time, I was collecting my money through Flutterwave. At the time, it was Paystack. I almost just got crazy. I was rolling on the ground when I didn't believe it. I was like, me, dollars, me, pounds. I didn't believe it. So many of you guys, you have to position your mindset right now into earning in foreign currency. See, the whole drive of this conversation is you have to stop thinking local. Stop thinking local. This is the best time to go international. Your mates are doing well. The same service that you offer as a video editor, there's somebody out there who offers the same service for high income. So what are you waiting for? Why not just wake up and decide that yes, I want more? I was sharing a story one of the other days with my friends, and I said that the solution to any problem in this world, if money cannot solve it, more money can solve it. I'm not capping, it's just the reality. If money cannot solve it, more money can solve it. Right? So you guys should actually wake up and make up your mind that yes, I want this money. I want to earn in foreign currency. That's the first step you need to make. And that's the first decision that you need to actually make. Aside that, you see, no matter the strategies that I share with you from today to tomorrow is never going to work for you guys unless you have the mind that yes, I can do this. In fact, if you have not read books about wealth, this is the best time to go read about books that talks about wealth. One of the books that changed my life is that book from Tav Eka, The Millionaire Mindset, or The Millionaire Mind. That book changed my life, right? So we all need to wake up and realize that living in this part of the country or living in this part of the world does not stop you from competing with people all around the world. Let me share something with you. There are guys on Twitter right now. I'm going to end up sharing some business models with you. So just keep calm, right? There are some guys on Twitter right now that are earning in foreign currency, right? These guys are literally earning in foreign currency on Twitter. And they're Nigerians. They're Nigerians on Fiverr that are making good money. But all of these things will only happen after you have decided. If you do not decide, it's never going to work for you. So decision is the first thing that you need to actually make before this whole thing can work for you. So now that I've told you about making a decision, now that I've just told you about deciding and having the right mindset, are you still ready to earn the money? If yes, type yes. If you are still ready to pump in the money, type yes. Type yes, I want it. All right. Okay. So I'm going to end up sharing with you some business models that can give you advantage to earn in foreign currency right now. And it's going to be a long list, but I'm going to be very sincere with you. I'm going to break it down in such a way that yes, you can understand it. All right. I'm trying to see if we can stream this to another platform, but I think we are good here. All right. So there are different ways of earning in dollars right here in Nigeria. And the first on the list, I have one of them that is working for me right now. If one of my students made over 2 million naira today, got paid 2 million naira today from the model that I am leveraging on. You don't have to compulsorily use the model I'm leveraging on. But the reality is the model I want to share with you is a model that works. So all of the models that I want to share with you are models that work. The first on the list, guys, is what we call the high income skills. Now, I tell people that we are in the value economy. We are in the skills economy, right? So because we are in the value economy, because we are in the skills economy, it means that you can make a lot of money, right? Just by mastering some set of skills. So I'm going to be listing some of those skills so you guys can understand what these skills are. The first on the list tonight is copywriting. Guys, let me tell you something. Copywriters are earning a lot of money. I have copywriting friends that are charging their clients in foreign currency and people pay. The amount you charge as a copywriter depends on how good you are, depends on how you position yourself, right? The same copywriting service that somebody renders in Nigeria and they give him 20,000 naira to go and design a sales page. There's somebody out there who is charging thousands of dollars to offer the same service. So you decide. I tell people there are 2 H that you can build when you are building a brand. The first one is you can either build a highly paid brand or an hungry brand. So you guys need to decide which of them you want, right? Decide which of them that you want as a person. But I can tell you, if you can painfully go through the process, right, and build a highly paid brand, you will really enjoy it. And then the money you are going to make, in fact, you can be in Nigeria and be so comfortable because you are earning in foreign currency. So let me also share this. High income skills copywriting. All thanks to the advantage of AI, you can become a copywriter. Becoming a copywriter, I can bet it with you. There's some several ways you can leverage on. Number one, read as many sales letters as possible. Read as many sales letters as possible. Look at people like Gary Albert, the legends of the game. You know, pick up what do they call them? Ad copies, landing pages, analyze them. Read a book called Advertising so you can understand the feelings of selling to people. These things will help you. Aside that, take a basic copywriting course. Start offering a service for people for free. Write over 20 ad copies, 20 sales copies, and see if you are not going to be good enough. You are definitely going to be good enough. And all thanks to the use of AI. Now with AI, you can actually start writing sales copies using AI, ChatGPT. It's just about learning the prompt that you need. At a certain time, I did something amazing. I was using ChatGPT and I said, ChatGPT, please write a sales copy using the write a sales copy to sell an iPhone using the PAS formula. I used that formula and ChatGPT gave me a breakdown of a sales copy, and that was massive. That was quite interesting. I didn't believe it, but then it worked. So, as a copywriter right now, if you learn the skill and you also try your best to master the use of AI, by the time you join your human and AI skills together, I can imagine how good you are going to be. So that's the first thing I want to share with you guys tonight. High income skills. I've mentioned copywriting. Number two, we have guys that are building sales funnels. All of these things are skills. They are skills that you can learn with not so much money. Once you master it, once you get to the level of mastery, you can make millions from it. Right? So I want you guys to understand that fact. Right? You can make millions from these skills after you have mastered it. Look at what people are doing with sales funnels. The third one is ads agency or ad services. I have Nigerians that are offering ad services. I have a friend who used to be a staff at Facebook, Meta. That guy has made a lot of money. He was being paid by Facebook to offer a service, right? The service is to offer support to Africans that are trying to run ads. He gets on the phone with them, he tells them what to do. That guy made good money from the skill he mastered. If what you want to choose is Facebook ads, you can learn it. At a time, there was this friend that sent me a link asking me to go work with some guys in Greece. Right? These guys speak Greek. These guys are in Greece. I was like, no, I can't work with this guy. He said, I have Nigerians that are working with these guys in Greece. Right? So you can choose a niche. Say, I want to become a Facebook ads expert for realtors. I want to become a Facebook ads expert for those that sell digital products. There's so many guys that are making good money from that copywriting skill, from that Facebook ad skill, copywriting skills, sales funnel skills, website design skills, graphic design skills. I know somebody who built his house. He was basically designing on Fiverr. He was getting gigs. Guys, wake up. Learning an high income skill. If you have an high income skill right now and you're watching this video, I want you to understand that that skill that you have right now, you can take it global. Don't sit down with your, in your environment, making it local. So you have to go, let me just get paid 50,000. The same thing you have been paid 50,000 naira for, there's somebody out there who is being paid tens of thousands of dollars for the same thing. Can you just wake up? Like, open your eyes and wake up. This is the best time to be alive. So we're going to move forward and talk about some other parts. Right? High income skills covers a lot of skills, so you can just go learn it. You could be a Google Ads expert. You could be just mention high income skills. There are tons of them that you can pretty start with. I don't want to bore you with high income skills, but for those of you who have skills, congratulations. For those of you who do not have skills, please go and learn skills if that's the angle you want to go with. So I'm going to share something else with you. Number two is Amazon KDP. Like, if you check Twitter right now, you're going to see a lot of people talking about Amazon KDP. They made good money from Amazon KDP. And it's quite interesting that at this age and time, people upload short books. Some of them upload just journals on Amazon, and they are being paid. And they are making good money in dollars. That's why they are so excited right now with the dollar to naira rate, because they are doing well for themselves. Amazon KDP, see, all of these business models work, but people who do not want to put in the work, the lazy bones, the lazy head, who do not want to put in the work, they make you feel like it doesn't work. Do you know, since I heard about Amazon KDP, way back 2014, 2015, but nobody broke it down. Then some set of Nigerians came into the niche, they turned the game around, and now Amazon KDP is like money ritual. Right? It's like blood money for some people. Go to Twitter, go check them out. And thank God you can get a lot of courses right now regards Amazon KDP. Master it. Learn that there's a time to build. All of these things will work. You need to earn your first $1 before you can talk about earning your first $100. But many of you guys do not want to earn your first $1. You need to think about earning your first £10, £10 before thinking of earning your next £100. That is how the journey works, right? So that's good. So Amazon KDP is a very good one. People write books nowadays on different topics, funny topics, and at the end of the day, they get people to buy it and they are making money. Amazon KDP looks like sleeping income. You can work on a book. Once the book is selling, you don't need to, you may not even write another book again. That same book, just one book, can turn your life around. So understand this. The third one is the digital products business. Digital product business is not just about selling ebooks to Nigerians. There are people that are selling materials from ClickBanks. There's some that are selling video courses from JVZoo, Warrior Plus, and the likes, and they are making their good money. So that's another way. The next one is something you've not heard about before. It's called email SMTP. Have you heard about MailChimp before? MailChimp is that platform that you use in selling bulk of mails, right? And that is MailChimp. Now, with MailChimp, you get to send bulk of mails and you pay every month. Now, do you know that there are people who do not want to go to that route of paying every month? Maybe it's so expensive for them and all of those things. So what these guys end up doing is they're looking for those that can build email servers for them. If you learn the email SMTP, you get the skill. You can start offering it as a service and you get paid $500 or above for offering SMTP services, for building SMTP servers for people. If you're interested in SMTP, type SMTP. I'm going to give you a link that will show you. That course is the only person teaching that course is a good friend. The first in Africa teaching that course right now. It's not something you find anywhere. Email SMTP. You know what it means when you are learning something that people do not know about. You're at an advantage. So you can learn that right now. If you're interested, type SMTP. I'll just give you a link. The next one is the TikTok influencing. There are people that are making good money from TikTok. You know, it's quite funny that people like DJ Chicken, Salo, all those guys that are all those ruffian guys are making money on TikTok. While some of you guys that are so good, so fluent, you know what you are doing, are running back. I don't know what to say to you because building TikTok is actually good. You can choose a niche. I know somebody who is building TikTok account for e-commerce and people buy from him, right? People buy from him. He's in alliance with Shopify stores. He has his own Shopify stores. He has his own Etsy stores, and he's making money. People are joining his program. People are buying, checking his TikTok. They see a product, they like it, they place an order. He's making good money even from his bio. So guys, wake up. If you want to go the TikTok way, you can build for the American market using the TikTok way. So that works. Good. The next one is ghostwriting. Now, ghostwriting is so sweet. There are people right now that are writing for American, writing novels, writing short ebooks, short reports for Americans, right? And the foreign market, and they are being paid for it. There are sites that already have clients who are looking for those who they can give jobs to. If what you like is ghostwriting right now, just type ghostwriting. There's a link for all of these things I'm talking about. Right? Ghostwriting is actually very good. If that's what you want to do, you don't have to be a professional writer. You can learn the skill, or you can start by leveraging how to use AI, combine it with human effort. You have no excuse because this is the best time to be alive. I'm going to move forward and talk about something that I am the only person talking about it right now at that level here in Africa, right? And it's called ghost course creation. It's just a process where you create courses for people. You look for clients, you create courses for them, right? And then you make money from that market. That's something very sweet that you can actually do, right? I know how much money I've made creating courses for people in the international market. In fact, the first money I made, I started copywriting in foreign currency, was made all by creating a course for somebody in the foreign market. It was so sweet. I can't forget it. And if I have my way back, I can't wait to just keep doing it. It's so interesting, right? You create the course, you research the course, you put the course together, they review it. At the end of the day, you design. You can charge as high as $1,000 to create a single course for somebody. Besides, they are the ones that will put their voices on it. Isn't that interesting? So interesting. We're going to move forward. YouTube monetization. When I started with my YouTube channel, please subscribe. If you're not following my YouTube channel right now, please subscribe. Right, subscribe. and share with your friends. Now, with my YouTube channel, I know how sweet it is. YouTube is sleeping income. Confirm sleeping income. The video that I've done long time ago are still making me money. How interesting is that? So interesting, right? So you can make good money also from YouTube if you are wise, if you are smart. YouTube has a lot of money for you guys that you can earn from. People are making videos on things that you cannot even expect. I see people making videos on how to fry akara, and you're wondering, this guy is doing it, right? It's not a problem. It's just that many of you guys are not looking at it. If you don't have a YouTube channel right now, I beg of you, please start a YouTube channel this year. You go a long way. At first, it look like you are doing something that does not make sense. But when the rewards start coming, you understand what earning in dollars, receiving foreign currency for the videos you have done, what it is. Ask me, what is my retirement goal? What's my retirement plan? YouTube is my retirement plan. One of my retirement plan. I can make videos and make money from it over and over again. Wake up, guys. Right? With your smartphone, just your smartphone, you are good to start. You are good to go with just your smartphone. So you have no excuse whatsoever. You can start with YouTube. Yeah. Another one that I want to share with you guys is domain flipping. I've done domain flipping before. You buy domains for cheap, expired domains. You can get them on expireddomains.net. Buy them from any sites like Dynadot, and then you sell them on sites like Afternic or Dan.com. That's domain flipping. It makes a lot of sense. But there are instructions. There are domains you don't sell. There are domains you don't buy. Understand that, right? I have a course on domain flipping, full-blown course, right? Domain flipping is not for the lazy heart. It's for those that are serious-minded. But people are, imagine buying a domain for just $10 and selling it for a lot of money. How sweet is that, right? It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's an investment kind of business. But for those who master it, they are making their money from it. So let's move on, guys. There's something called CPA marketing. You heard about CPA marketing? Cost per action marketing. People get paid when, I've seen this work more in the Forex niche. You see people getting paid when clients trade using their link on Xnest and all of those things. If you've read about Xnest before, you know what I'm talking about, right? CPA also works. There are a lot of CPA sites that you can find. Now, let me go to my sweet baby. One model that I have been making money from is called pay per lead or earn per lead. It's a model where you just generate leads for American brands and you get paid in dollars. I know if you have heard about it before, I'm sure. You don't talk about pay per lead or earn per lead without mentioning value done. It's a niche I carved myself, and a lot of people know me for that. And it's been so fun. One of my students, Matthew Chinon, also got paid 2 million naira today from this model. You are only generating leads for American brands. If you like to learn that, type EPL. And then some of you will type everything. It doesn't matter. There's a link for all of those things that will be in the description. All right, so let's move on, guys. Forex trading is also good, but it's a high risk business. It's not for everybody. So understand what I am saying. It's not a business for everybody. It's an high risk business. But those guys that understand it are making millions. You can also make your millions from it. Now we talk about dropshipping. Dropshipping is also so good. With dropshipping, you can do that with Shopify. You can just go check YouTube. I don't know about dropshipping course that I can trust right now. But you can go on YouTube, find dropshipping courses that you can learn from. You can make money. People are making money from dropshipping. International affiliate marketing, that's similar to ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, and so on. So that also works like crazy. And then we talk about crypto. The crypto market is good, but not everybody understands it. But those who understand it are making millions. So all of these things, you can pick one and start with one. You don't have to do everything. All of you should look at the list that I've made. If you are watching this video and decide to go for one of these stores that I've shared, start with one and you see yourself making money. And if you can, anything that can make you your first $10 can make you your next $1,000. It's just about you understanding the game, putting in more effort, and trying to scale. The next one is Twitter monetization. You see all those people on Twitter influencers, a lot of them are making good money on Twitter. How? They're making money on Twitter through the monetization that Elon Musk introduced, right? You can pick a niche, create content about it, right? And then you get to a point where if you can meet the criteria, you can get paid. Are you getting value? Let me see you type value. I'm getting value. Pick up this video, share the link with your friends on your WhatsApp status. Tell them not to miss this. This is value filled, right? Isn't it? So value filled. Now, Twitter monetization, people are making money. Those that are even dragging people are making money. Don't go and drag anybody, but you can get paid by Elon Musk if you want to focus on Twitter monetization. The last on the list, guys, online teaching. Online teaching with Udemy, online teaching with platforms like Skillshare. You can actually register as a teacher, create a course, put it there, and get paid when people buy your course. I can't remember that guy. There's this guy that I bought his course a long time ago who was making his money on Udemy. So interesting. This guy made millions from Udemy at that time. I'm sure that guy has started building softwares now. He has left that niche, but he made good money from Udemy. You can also do that. You can also make money from Udemy or Skillshare, Coursera, if that's what you want to do. So good. So guys, I've shared how many with you guys? A long list. Alright? Did you get value, guys? Before I tell you what next. So I shared a long list with you guys. Now that I shared a long list with you guys, what do you think is next? The first thing I told you tonight is you have to do everything possible if you want to break out of poverty. Things are expensive in the market. The advantage you can have right now is a dollar advantage. I told you guys that, and you agree pretty well with me. Good. Now, I've mentioned a lot of models that you can make money from. I did my best to summarize what these things are all about. But that's not enough. What next? This is my advice for you guys. Look at yourself, look at your ability. Look at everything I've mentioned, write them out somewhere. Go to Google, research about them. Look at which of them is going to be much more easier for you that you can work with. Get a course on it, learn it, and start from there. Don't be in a hurry. Be patient enough. Patiently build. The damn Rome was not built in a day. The day you start is not the day you make $1,000. Start somewhere. Your target or your goal should be to earn your first $10. Once you earn your first $10, I'm pretty sure that you can go to 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 2 million, and so on and so forth. So I think I've tried my best tonight to share with you amazing stuff that you can leverage on. Did you get value from this video? Let me see you drop your comment in the comment section. Tell us how this has blessed you. And for those of you that have selected any of these things, I will share links with you guys that you can start with if you want to make money from all of these things that you have mentioned. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Validon, and they call me the results teacher. And I think I've done so well into 27 minutes, over 49 seconds, or 28 minutes in summary. And I've blessed you. Did you guys want to have access to more videos, more sessions like this? Right? Don't worry, it will come up right here on my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I make videos or I go live, you can get access to premium information that I share. It's been 10 years of internet marketing, and I'm one of the smartest guys, I'm one of the loaded guys in Africa that you should listen to when it comes to making money online and making massive figures and securing the bag. This is the best time to secure the bag. Poverty is a bastard. Please don't be poor. Bye for now, guys. I will never be poor.